Hey everyone, this is Shrey. I'm an A-certified fitness coach and a certified nutrition specialist. And today I'm going to talk about diet priorities. So what things do you need to prioritize over the others in order to successfully lose fat and keep it off in the longer run? So the biggest mistake anyone can make is prioritizing wrong things over the others, or prioritizing the things that deserve the least priority over the things that deserve the most priority. Starting with the most basic and the biggest priority of all, sustainability. Is your diet sustainable or not? Rather than finding which is the best diet on Google or YouTube, you need to spend some time finding what eating pattern is sustainable for you. Is it 3 meals a day, or is it 5 meals a day? Is it intermittent fasting or any other dieting pattern? Is it high carb or high fat diet? What is sustainable for you? Because if your diet is not sustainable, you won't be able to follow that eating pattern in the longer run, and thus you won't be able to keep that fat off for a long time, even if you successfully lose fat for the shorter term. So since our goal is to lose fat in the longer run, not just short term, but also after losing fat, we need to keep that fat off. So we need to make sure that our diet is sustainable. So now comes the second priority, which is your caloric deficit. Because if you are not in a caloric deficit, you won't be able to lose fat, irrespective of how many meals you are consuming. If you are using isolate or concentrate whey, or you are using CLA or L-carnitine or any other magical supplement that your favorite influencer is using, you won't be able to lose fat if you are not in a caloric deficit. So make sure you spend some time actually focusing on how much you are eating, finding your macros, actually measuring your food rather than finding the best plan or keto or intermittent fasting, which is the eating pattern that you need to follow. Follow some time tracking your food. That's what is going to help you create a caloric deficit in the future and help you lose fat. So first priority is sustainability, and the second priority is, are you in a caloric deficit or not? Priority number 3, which is macronutrient composition. So how much protein and fiber are you consuming? Now we know that there are certain macronutrients like protein and fiber which are more thermogenic than other macronutrients like carbs and fats. So in order to lose fat, make sure you are getting enough amount of protein and fiber, because there are quite a good amount of studies that show that high protein and high fiber diets are better even when calories are equated, compared to diets where people are consuming low amount of fiber and low amount of protein, simply because they are more thermogenic. They require more amount of energy in order to digest. So make sure diet is sustainable, make sure you are in a caloric deficit, and number 3, you are consuming enough amount of fiber and protein. If you can manage these 3, I can guarantee that you will be able to lose fat, not just in the short term, but also keep it off in the longer run. You don't need any fat burner or any other magical meal frequency that is gonna help you lose fat. Meal frequency does not make any difference in terms of fat loss. There are quite a good amount of studies on that. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and the link to the article on this topic is in description box. Do check that out.